Now, once upon a time in professional wrestling, it used to matter what the fans thought.
For example, all you parents out there with kids, when your kids misbehave, you give the New Day a call. The New Day comes over to your house, and we will fight your children.
Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of wrestling sucks, but when it's good, it's fucking great. Wrestling is melodrama. Wrestling is mythology. Wrestling is action. Wrestling is comic books. The only thing wrestling isn't is wrestling.
Who wants to take back professional wrestling?
Hey everybody, it's your Floyd and Savior Floyd Johnson. Around the Ring is preempted this week due to Dave being out of town and me recovering from surgery. But I got up this Sunday morning and it just didn't feel right not talking about wrestling. So I'm getting up this to talk with you about the WWE Battleground preview for tonight. So you're going to get, this is our prediction show. It's only going to be my side of it. Dave is enjoying a beautiful trip in Florida. He's been sending pictures on his social media site. So I'm going to take up the Around the Ring take up the reins for the Around the Ring predictions this week. I am on Wikipedia and I'm looking at 8 matches here. I'm going to go through them one by one. First is Ty Dillinger and Aiden English on the pre-show. The Perfect 10 versus Aiden English. This is a contest of two people that are lost in different ways. After Ty Dillinger made his SmackDown main roster debut right after WrestleMania, and he got his 10 pops, and everybody loves 10. They've done absolutely nothing with him. Aiden English, after the release of Simon Gotch, they seem to be trying to go back to his original NXT role, which is a drama king, because he is an actual Broadway performer. Either way, both of these characters are lost. I think they go with the cheap pop to get the show started, with Ty Dillinger getting the win as the Perfect 10. The next match on the list is Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis in a singles match. In this case, they're trying to get the Mike Kanellis thing off of, they're trying to launch it correctly. They want Mike and Maria to be a big thing. So, of course, I think somehow through some nefarious means, Mike and Maria win again tonight. I don't like that they just come in. I would have liked to see Mike beat some jabronis for a few weeks, and Maria, they really launched their gimmick. I don't think people understand what their gimmick is right now. So it's just like, okay, Mike beat Sami Zayn, might beat Sami Zayn again. I don't really understand what they're trying to do with this character. It's pretty much a what next type of aspect of it, because in the WWE you have to think in storylines and what's next. Don't really understand what's next if Mike wins this match, or if Sami wins this match. I don't understand. I think they really do. Even if Mike wins this match, the next 2 or 3 weeks he should beat on some either lower talent on the card or go with actual enhancement talent, because I think they really have to drive home what Mike and Maria are doing. It seems like a half-ass storyline right now. Next match I'm looking at after that is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. I don't think Shinsuke loses. I don't think they're going to give Baron Corbin a clean win over Shinsuke Nakamura on B. I might even call this a C pay-per-view. Shinsuke Nakamura, I'm thinking it's setting up him winning Nakamura versus AJ Styles at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. I think that makes the most sense. They are pushing the United States Championship as the main belt on SmackDown right now. So I'm going to go with Nakamura in this match. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. For my previous prediction for the United States title, you should probably guess who I'm going to pick. I'm thinking AJ Styles. I honestly believe you can't really steal the show when you're I mean, you're going for the biggest belt, and there's two of the better wrestlers on the roster. But I think AJ Styles and Kevin Owens is going to be the best thing you see all night. But I do think AJ Styles gets the win, much to my chagrin, being a Kevin Owens and AJ Styles fan. When they have to wrestle each other, it always throws me off. But I think the phenomenal one gets the win tonight. We're looking at that point, John Cena and Rusev flag match. I don't care. 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 I want to make this very clear. A flag match in 2017 is stupid. Right now, Rusev is pretty much a person that has pride in his country of Bulgaria. John Cena is a person that has pride in the country of the United States. Last time I checked, the United States and Bulgaria weren't at war, so why would anyone care about a flag match between these two? I'm hoping the reason John Cena is here is to put Rusev over. I'm hoping that's the goal. I mean, Rusev has a long career ahead of him. John Cena's at the end of his career. Let's say that. I think the best idea is for Rusev to win, but I truly believe John Cena's going to go ahead and plant his flag for good old the US of A. It's not that I don't have pride in the US of A, but it's just like most Americans right now don't have pride in the US of A. We have what people may consider as a crazy man as the president, and some people may absolutely love him, but I'm just saying American pride is not really at this highest point right now, so trying to push it around with a flag match. And he even called it an old school flag match, but it seems like an old school unnecessary flag match. So I hope it's a good match, of course, because I'll be watching the show. But I imagine I'm going to find something else to do while they're doing this part. The next match I'm looking at is the tag match. We're looking at the Usos versus the New Day. I've loved the Usos run. Another reason I was not happy Talking Smack was canceled is because I think they did a lot to get their new characters over on Talking Smack. The New Day, your boys. You know what? Everybody's been holding the belts for them. That's what I feel like it's been. I feel like they put the belts in the in the Usos' hands to hold the belts until the New Day were ready to take over. The whole gimmick with being your WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. It only works when you're the WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. So I think New Day go ahead and win the belts tonight. Next is the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match. I saved this second to last because, I truly believe, there's a women's main event and a men's main event. It sucks that Naomi's not defending tonight. Maybe they do some kind of impromptu defense, but it really does suck that she's not defending tonight. But we're looking at Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Lana. I'm really thinking Charlotte goes ahead and wins tonight. But Tamina and Lana, I think that's going to be a combination. I mean, Lana in SummerSlam for a women's title match. I'm thinking SummerSlam's a big pay-per-view, one of the big four. You want to put out your two of your best workers. So if you're going to do that, go ahead and put out Charlotte and Naomi. Let them hopefully steal the show at SummerSlam Brooklyn. So tonight I'm going with Charlotte Flair as the winner. I do like that on SmackDown, Becky did get the clean tap-out victory over. The last match is the Punjabi prison match, Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. I pause on this one because what makes most sense to me is Jinder Mahal winning, and maybe they set up Jinder Mahal, John Cena at SummerSlam or whatever. I don't know where they're going with this. I'm gonna say Jinder Mahal wins. Of course, with the Singh brothers somehow still interfering, you have to get through 2 cages to get out of this. I think it's going to be a spectacle of a match. I'm hoping we get motivated Randy Orton. Hope we get some color tonight. I'm hoping you get Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton steal the show. Because when it comes down to it, when it really comes down to it, Jinder Mahal really needs that epic performance. He needs a performance to drive home the fact that he deserves to be the WWE champion. I mean, he's a good worker. He's got a good look, but he needs that match, that 4-star match. I'm not saying 5-star. Shit, I mean, after watching New Japan all weekend, we're going through day 2 and day 3, I don't think I can watch a WWE match and say it's a 5-star. It's just a whole different level of wrestling. But that being said, I got Jinder Mahal tonight. So just a quick recap of the matches I picked. I got Ty Dillinger going over Aiden English. I got Mike Kanellis going over Sami Zayn. Shinsuke Nakamura over Baron Corbin. We got AJ Styles over Kevin Owens. Charlotte to win the 5-way elimination match. John Cena to win the flag match. The New Day to become your new tag team champions. And last but not least, Jinder Mahal to win the WWE or continue his reign as the WWE champion, the Maharaja. Let me understand this. I am a big Jinder Mahal fan. A lot of people aren't going to get behind it. I would have liked to see him win the United States title first and then eventually build up, because I do think his in-ring work has to get better. But for Around the Ring for this week, that was your WWE Battleground preview or predictions. You'll get a review tomorrow based on what I think. Again, Dave's out of town. He's just going to be doing the recording and doing the uploading of these for me. So for your Floyd and Savior, Floyd Johnson, just remember, life's a work. Don't forget to kick out at 2. We'll see you next time Around the Ring.